small that's from I want to is totally energized when he works in marketing. So boss work fine. Okay. We'll talk about once inspired fun is true success. Success.
Or either never made reassigned. Or no, this is correct. You are smart. Yeah. Or you are well intentioned. A smart, well intentioned person run into a roadblock. So he and that gap where the gap is where we move from where we are to where we want. That defines who from where you are to where you want. Why is that's leadership? If you're a leader, just be define leadership for a long year. A leader is someone you all take on leadership. You're sure to develop yourself. It's also well, what to do is stand up for a second. Find a partner, somebody you like, somebody not sitting yelling. Like, this is already alone. It's something more to get. It's all right. Yeah. Well, guys, what are you challenged with right now? Two answers you cannot for time, money. What are you most challenged by right now? And tell me part of that. What am I? Now, okay. Work. And all down. Shorty. You were. That's on my car too. My house, like water, like around walking. Right, my phone. Now, I'd like to do with it. This next part is just you would like fix your partner and A and a B. Least the shortest person. Can't tell the one with the shortest or no. Pick an A and B. Your right hand, place it out in front of you. One to the right hand of the person in front of you. Right hand, you both put your right hand out together. Follow the instructions very carefully and push as hard as you can. Push, and push as hard as you can. Big, what are you doing? Pushing. I can see you. All right. And what was happening? Look, all of the things. What just happened? For the clearly we're better speakers than we are. Why were you pushing? Push back. All. There's always one that doesn't. Maybe inside of all of us, we're told to push for success. Push to get grades in school. Push to be a great athlete. Push to be better than you are. How can I say that? Break and react. push back, resist. Why? We know it's for it. Why? We know we want it. We're all intelligent, well-intentioned. So when it was just this last week, I was at a conference and I invite you. If you're speaking with one, it's a great exercise. This to success, and it had me stop about where I was getting stuck, what that meant, and how it impacted quality. What I mean is the quality. Well, we don't have enough time to find. That's your job. That's your job to really define. I mean, I some input, had my phone company. Widely, entrepreneur, do them. 30 matter. Come back to my people to lose a big thousand less than 5 years. So I was getting better and better at losing. It's just not belong. At least maybe we don't need to put resistance. Push is not, but rather we need. So I thought about it a lot. Where we are and where we want to be. When you're not where you are, what's the I'm not where I want to be. That's very generous. I'm not where I want to be. I messed up. Wrong. Sometimes less than empowering. Well, very empowering. That's a good empowering word. Leadership. And you use. So I say the first. The reality. The reality. Oh, for whatever reason, look to the unknown, look to the control. Deny the power. So if you want to look back to make it easy for you, you might want to write, but it was great. Still working on it. Learn, accept. Acronym or across. Really tell. Can't spell a word correctly. Can't tell. 6 words. First, where you are, where you want. Knowledge of where you are. The react. Remember, put back. Accept where you are, acknowledging, not judging. Where's yours? And we can get to the. It's okay. I got it. Actually, this far away. It's your goal, and you know it. Or you want it. This is where we make the mistake. Most of the time, we say, okay, I'm too fat. I gotta what? Wait. We jump right to that, and that's the last. Just like we push back as a reaction. Make steps. Consider all left. Oh, that's just a natural. Really, consider all possibilities. You really don't want to be the possibility that where you're at. That where you're at is that where you want to go. Not really your. Oh, consider all the possibilities. That's consider the possibilities. Allow them to resonate. Allow them to commit. But what's it look like? Feel like no smart goal. A time where all that commit to that is an out. Also hard. Way. That 40 rock. It's a jerk. It's the process. That deserve to have the best in your life. You deserve to have more than your pound of food. More what you want possible. Over. Where you lost. It's the cause. First reaction is typically to react back. Consider where we're going. As part of our process, as part of we are, why we're here, or whether the lead. I want to look at I can put it.
We'll take turn for evaluation in RC.
Cool. Learn the lesson, Dominic. So, well, close. Slash. Where you were. This actually works pretty well on water quests. Works for one part the same challenge a lot. There was just a great wait work. Well, great job. Great. Sure. Well, I'm still not really sure what I and R is. Remember, one thing else we're talking very fun. You were saying something by the time the cross went or couldn't Warner. I a little more that well down to allow us to all almost tell where the audience is reaching. They'll nod their head or something where they've got it. That's the cue on that you're going. But the concept is good. I like what good Chris job. Well, then probably not got a lot more. Yeah, but not sure for a 45. But one of the things about this business, there's rule. Notes. When you're in a long form, sure is very well. One corn work very well. You're all right. You're all real useful. Well, the back down. A lot of people distracted. I got I thought your message. People not are the law be there. Body and then the thing get out of my frame of mind. Yeah. Okay, now right. The objectives, and Dominic, I read the objective. We talked about avoid using notes, the audience, and emotion. Don't
agree with everyone. When we evaluate our whole objective, again, positive things, great, build the individual up, offer excellence for improvement, and then obviously end on positive. All was said, I did want to say something. You're a professional speaker. Pay to, and obviously you're doing it well because you're able to take care of it. So, all of that, what I want to do. One of the things that I'm challenged with is when we come in and give presentations, and when I walk it in together, I'm a little disturbed by that personally because I feel like I'm short as a person of your caliber. If I'm shortchanged because you're such a gifted speaker, I mean, obviously you got so much skill and knowledge. Put those things together. I feel like you're short. Do a whole lot more. You ready when you came in. Bam, I'm ready. And then we had to clearly don't use any note. So that was one of my concerns. And like I said, overall, the great speak you are. I don't know if you certified post speaker through that. Not, you're probably on your way doing that. So that's one of my. Thank you.